Yo, yo. What's happening? What's happening? Gold trade from this morning. Nice, 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 nice. Got a lot of tabs open. Damn. But yeah, my gold trade from this morning, I guess, since it's up on the screen. Not bad. Definitely could have held till this support down here. Yeah, I'll take 120 pips, no problem. Quick scout for the morning. Really, what I wanted was buys from a retest of this support, but I completely missed it. Completely missed it. Turn this up. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Right, so now, I mean, looking at the structure of gold, yesterday I was talking about how gold is in this huge 4-hour range. And we're still in this range. So we come down and tested the support pretty early, well, within the first 4 hours of the week opening. We'd already tested the support and then pushed back up. Now we've got a new 4-hour support at 50, 67, 50, 68, where we seem to be holding as well. And currently we're at the highs at 51, 91, 92 up here. So we could either we break out above this resistance and keep pushing, or we sell back down towards the bottom of the range. Now initially, well, this morning I was thinking, all right, we got a 4-hour continuation pattern. We break the high, we've broken daily highs as well. We push up, keep going. Obviously that wasn't the case. This is why I don't like buying into a resistance, because yeah, especially a 4-hour resistance, I need, in order for me to take buys, I need a closure above. I need confirmation that this resistance is actually broken to continue up. And obviously didn't get that. So now gold is going to pull back. It's kind of giving me signs for sells, because we pushed above Asian highs, closed back in, and we haven't actually, we're not staying above Asian highs. So I think we could get a pullback down to the lows. That's at 51, like 30. Where is that? It's up here. Daily is not looking too wonderful. So we made a top wick for the daily candle, which we didn't really have much of one yesterday. So if we flip bearish, we may get a drive down back to the bottom of the range. Alright, so it's gonna have to wait now. Ideally, you kind of want sells below a closure below this support, like 51, 57. I think that's the best place for me to take some sells. think, yeah, I think that might be the best place for me to get into some sells. I think. Alternatively, if this support gets retested and it holds again, then maybe the buys are still valid. Because my confirmations for buys are usually daily candles bullish, 4-hour candles bullish, break above Asian highs, we've retested a higher time frame support, or we've got like a bullish reversal pattern, like a double bottom, something like that, inverted head and shoulders. But the only thing is we're selling from a 4-hour resistance that's definitely holding. And then we've got a CPI tomorrow. What's happening, Rosie? Benny, did I say hello already? Or do you reckon, guys, gold is going to pull back some more? I want sells if the daily flips bearish. Hey, might be getting your wish soon. Let's see. Look, this 4-hour candle is looking pretty good to line up sells, because with respect to the previous 4-hour high, we've broken the low. So if we re-break this low, yeah, I think we have a high probability of some sells. This is the low here, and that's also below this support, which I like. That's what I'm looking for. A closure below. So if we can push down in the next 23 minutes, I should have some sells loaded up. I need at least one of the higher time frames in my direction. At least. When I took the sells here, 4-hour was bearish, like here, this, boom. I'm glad I didn't hold, because I would have been, if I'd aimed for down hit now, I would have got the whole trades. It tapped and then pushed back up, and then would have hit my stops here and then came back. Yeah, today plays out. Oh yeah, massive range on gold, massive range. Fundamentals, nothing really driving gold up. Let's see what the DXY is looking like. Nas is still coming down. Just need a bit of a pullback, Nas. That would be wonderful. at DXY. See, this daily resistance is really strong. It's really holding. See what pound yen's doing. DJ. Some nice structure for some buys. There's a lot of wicks on GJ. How's pound yen been teaching you, Rosie? How's pound yen been treating you? It looks. Man, this structure is just so wicky. Worse on a 1 hour. It's like we're holding at this support, so pull back. So yeah, if I get a break below the support, I'm looking for sells. If this support holds, I'm kind of looking for buys up. To be honest, looking for buys. Still got 2 hours before this candle closes. See my chat. Haven't taken any GJ trades this week. Okay. Cool. Me, I've taken just one trade today. I was actually considering taking this continuation buy up, but because it had tapped this 4 hour at resistance and closed back in the Asian range, the buys weren't looking good. The buys didn't make sense right here, not unless at least if price had closed above Asian range, like a strong bullish candle, then I would anticipate that this 4 hour was going to continue up and, you know, there's a bit more confluences. But closing back in the Asian range, nah. Echo, what's happening? Yeehaw, hello. What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Nas had a big run yesterday. Nas definitely did push, didn't it? I saw Nas. When was I looking at Nas? Nas when it was doing all of this mess right here. All of this mess right here. This man was looking at Nas. All of this sideways stuff. Guess should have just stuck with the higher time frame, stuck with the daily candle bias, which was bullish at the time. Just about. Now, look. Pushed up, it's dropping back down. I don't know what Nas is trying to do today. Back is respecting this daily resistance here. But yeah, Nas is another one that's just barcoding. Good morning. How you doing, King? How you doing? It doesn't respect candle trends. What, Nas? Nas doesn't, you know. Because if you look at the daily, obviously it broke the daily candles low and then still ended up closing bullish above this daily support, which has been holding for weeks. I mean, we could break lows, we could break highs. It doesn't really matter with Nas. So it doesn't even matter about top wicks either, not having wicks. Just yeah, Nas is different. Nas is different. Let's see. So we're at a 4-hour support. Let's see if this 4-hour support holds and then Nas pulls back up. But for the meantime, just based on this current 5-minute structure, I'm looking for sells. If I can get a retest of this supply zone, then I'm looking at gold too. I mean, Nas to pull back and then give me a nice sell entry. That's the plan. Sells today for sure. Never know with market open though. You know what, it's true. Market open, Nas can go through the roof. I prefer to wait for after. I prefer to wait till after market open anyway. You know, I am gonna set an alert here though, because I do miss trades. Retest. Bum, bum. But now let's see what gold is trying to do. Hour and 40 minutes of this 4-hour candle. Anyone take any trades today? Off now by an hour. Go. Trades for me today? None for me so far. I see you, Rosie. Best trading days are supposed to be Tuesday to Thursdays. Anyways. As told by Baby Pips. Yo, did you know Baby Pips isn't free anymore? Did you guys know Baby Pips is not free anymore? Listen. Baby Pips now has a subscription. Not for everything, but for certain lessons. Let me sign in. Mental. Mental. Premium. Get premium to start the course. Man. Guys. Yeah, man. No more Baby Pips for free. So you could do like preschool. You can do the first, let me see, first 5 lessons, 5 courses, 5 first courses out of 11. So 5 out of 11 are free. And then as it gets into like the real nitty gritty, you gotta pay. I don't even think it's that much. It's like £100 for the year. It's less than £100 for the year. So I think it works out about £12 a month or something like that. When I worked it out, it wasn't that bad. No, I don't think it's that. Maybe less than that. Like £8. £8 a month. But yeah. And the crazy part is, I still refer people to Baby Pips, thinking that it was free. I'm like, yeah, go through this lesson, that lesson. You know, it breaks it down real well. It's easy. Come to find out, people gotta pay. That's messed up. It's messed up. End of an era. Yep. That's right, Benny. Couldn't tell you the last time I was on it. Oh man, Echo. I know, right? Like, yeah, I don't think I've been on it in a minute. The best lessons as well are the ones you have to pay for, like the risk management, how that journaling, like all the real stuff that take you to the next level. Strategies, trading breakouts and fake outs, different types of analysis, creating a trade plan, position sizing, stop losses. Oh, they even got prop firms in here. I don't think I remember them having prop firms before. Wow. What can you do? Wasn't going to be free forever. Guess someone's got to manage it. You got to pay for the domain. They needed to make some money from it. Good. Kudos to them, man. Good for them. If I was a new trader, I probably would pay for it, to be honest. I probably would. I think I would. Let me see. £10 a month or £8 a month if you pay for a year. £10 a month isn't bad for baby pips. If you're learning, it's not bad. That's not a bad investment, it's not, right? For baby pips? Not for baby pips, it ain't. Alright, gold, what are we doing today then? What are we doing? Maybe we are rejecting this area down here. A lot of wicks, we wicked down, pushed up. Let's see now. If we can actually get a strong closure above Asian highs, then maybe we break out of this range. Most of the wicks are to the downside, so you know, daily's already broken a high. Maybe we re-break, continue pushing up, because we do have a daily continuation pattern too. So I could see gold pushing up a bit more. Could see it. Could see the potential. We're still creating higher lows on the 30-minute. It's gonna be a waiting game again today, as per usual. Do you know what I've been finding? Especially in my back testing. The entries that I've been looking for, they happen in London session. They do happen in London session. I was thinking maybe we push up from here since we've retested this support again. But we're making higher lows, we're also making lower highs. Let's go price action right here. Maybe have to wait for market open. See anything to get some real volume. To figure out which way this 4-hour candle is going to close. You know, I think we close with a strong body. Maybe be a strong bearish body. It's really on chill today. Look at this. Look at this. Just sideways for hours. Gold does not respect London session. 6.5 hours in this range. You know, yesterday I thought gold was actually, like, I was always looking for a bounce. I was actually looking for gold to pull back a little bit more and then retest this the lower 4-hour support before it came up. But yeah, this is what we got. We broke the 4-hour low and then swung back up and just pushed up right before the end of the day. So I guess, yeah, no sells. Maybe we get something like this today. Look, we buy the Asian highs, had a little pullback to support, and then a strong push up. History's repeating itself. Like, these 4-hour candles are not giving away any direction at all. No direction. 3 pretty much indecision candles. They said gold's chilling. Listen, gold doesn't chill for long. It doesn't chill in a small way either. I'm waiting for volume to give me a move, but gold still moves within that. Like, we'll still get 50-60 pip swings within the range. I mean, how big is this Asian range? This Asian range is still 620 pips. $60. I don't think it's as big as yesterday. Yesterday was a big range, wasn't it? Yesterday was huge. $1,200 pips. Alright, let's see what else is going on out here. Okay, we may be getting a pullback. That's good. See if we can get a little retest. That would be amazing. GJ. You know what? I haven't really tried supply and demand on pound yen because I don't know why. I just haven't. Get rid of some of these old levels that are invalid. Feel like this support down here, it's not bad. Pound yen. Ooh. Maybe an entry on NAS. I can get a bit more of a push up. That's 4-hour candle closes in 20 minutes. And 10 minutes. Gold's only moved 40 pips. Come on, gold. Price am I looking for? 24,941. So 941. Nas sales look the best right now. Nas price action does have the best opportunities because we're not inside this range. We've closed back below Asian range, so that is, it's kind of like a fake out, the fact that we broke out of Asian range and then closed back in. So wouldn't be opposed to some sells. The setup is there. Got the alert on. Since gold is chilling. Got my iron gold price here though, in case we decide to get a mad move. Strong push up. Nas can push up in the next 2 minutes before this 5-minute candle closes. Get a retest. Might get some sells here. 20 pip stop loss. I would be looking at a retest of these lows, like price to come back to these lows. Let's see how this candle closes. Ooh. Come on, Nas. See how we close. Flipping bullish again. Got a new 15-minute candle about to open on NAS too. So hopefully it gives us a nice top wick. Oh, now it's just a little bit further up, just a little bit more. Gold's pushing. Closure above for gold buys. I would like that. I would like that. We're talking about NAS. So close, so close. I just need this candle to wick. Even if it wicks into this area, I'll close outside of it. And then get sells, take some sells on the next candle as it flips bearish. Got you, I got you, I understand. Yeah, I like to wait for, after the retest, I like to wait for the next candle as confirmation. I do. It does make the stop loss a bit bigger, but it also makes my, because it's a 1-to-1, it also makes that a bit bigger too. Or even if I go for a 1-to-2, obviously, yeah, it's based on the stop loss, isn't it? So let's see. Alright, 2 minutes for this candle to close. Now, if this trade will be invalid if price comes up to the top of the supply zone. I don't mind the aggressive entry. Hey, hey, I mean, that's confidence right there. Take it. Shoot, why not? Why not? Why not? The cells look good. Just for the fact that we're back in this Asian range. We was looking at it maybe on the higher time frames. Oof. You know, I don't like the fact that we broke this 30-minute high, but we've also broken a 30-minute low, so we can get a retest of this support or Asian lows. That would be amazing. How long we got left? Alright, so I need this candle to close below the zone, and then I'll take an entry when the next candle pushes up, makes a top wick, and then flips bearish. But if it closes in the zone, then there's no entries for me yet. So 33 seconds. don't know, man. These sales aren't looking good right now. It's moving up. Not looking good. Nah, no good, no good. Looks like we're getting a bit of a pullback. And the 30-minute broke that high too. Looking at that. Not gonna lie. Looks like we're getting an engulfing maybe. That's never good. Got 10 minutes to this 30-minute candle closes. Now if this candle drives back out of the zone, then I could take sells on the next candle, the next 5-minute. It's not looking too wonderful. But it's one of the reasons I don't like the aggressive entry. I like a bit more of a confirmation. A bit more of a confirmation. Gold. Rejecting Asian highs again. Well, nice. Drive back out. Still got 3 minutes though, 3.5 minutes. That was a strong push up into this demand zone. I mean supply zone. Two minutes, I'll come back. I don't think gold wants to buy, man. I don't think so. Look, just based on the 4-hour. Expected the high, broke the low. I think we come back, make a nice long, strong 4-hour bearish body, and then sell back down into this range. I think we've had quite a few opportunities to push. We don't have any news today. No news. Oh, existing home sales. Meh. That's gone. That's done. Dunzo. No trade there. So close to a trade, guys. So close, so close. So close. You going for the next supply zone? 24. It depends. I'm not sure. I need to see what price looks like when it gets there, if it gets there, because it's quite a strong pullback, but we don't really have bullish, like a strong bullish structure up here. So maybe this supply zone does look better than the first one. We'll see how it plays out. See how it plays out. It looks like it's about the same amount of pips as well. 23 pips. 23 pips. This was the original one that I was looking at earlier, and then we just kept on selling. So potentially this could be the move. Clean range to come back down. Pretty close to market open though. We're getting closer and closer to market open, and that's like I don't like to be in a trade when NYSE opens, not for NAS anyway, just because it swings like crazy. Bum. Bum, bum. Let's go back. Gold. Oof. We know gold right towards the end of a 4-hour candle. That's when it's going to move the most. I mean, we're in the last 5 minutes of the Owanda 4-hour, I believe. It's not really doing much. Yeah. Not doing nada. Whatever. I mean, right back out of the range. Imagine. So now, why couldn't it do this before? Like, respect this high, come down, and then we could take sells on the next candle. But can't take it here now because it's not the setup. It's not the setup. Be disciplined with your rules, you know? $5 minute on gold. Definitely can't look for no supply and demand on gold. Not with this price action. Not with this price action. We close above, close just about. I think gold might actually get the push now. Yeah, I thought it was going to get a strong bearish body, but it looks like we might be getting a strong bullish 4-hour candle body. Goldie push, re-breaking the high. See how far this thing goes. Trust gold. I broke the high a bit too quick for me. Not much of a bottom wick. But be cautious of these wicks to the left. I opened with some conviction, didn't it? One second, guys. Take my number off that side. There we go. All right, gold. We're gonna get the breakout today. Is it gonna happen on a Tuesday? Tuesday breakout. So Tuesday fake out. Oh, your Tuesday NY session. Did you get the move? Did you get the move? Has it happened yet? Right now I'm just chilling. I'm waiting. Will's got like he's got a cheat code for Tuesdays. He's got a cheat codes. Not yet. Yeah, okay. Not yet. I wanted these Nas sells, but Nas is messing around. Come on, gold. We broke the high, re-break, push to the moon. The thing is, I don't think there's anything fundamentally bullish about gold at the moment. Like that's super bullish that can make gold come back up to all-time highs, but I wouldn't mind just a bit of a breakout. What's happening, Ash? What's happening? IDR, Tuesday NY session seem to respect each other. Cool. Karen, good morning, good afternoon. How you doing? What do you reckon, guys? I mean, gold just looks like it's gonna push. Only thing I don't like is that we've broken this low, but I think we get out of this range. I think we push out of this range, but then I also think we come back into this range, honestly. We did have this daily continuation pattern, which is playing out nice, so yeah, give us a push. Give us a push, gold. Last night I was marking up gold and I noticed that H4 kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern. The last shoulder had a bit of a double top, but I do think it might push to 52.24 first. Yeah, I think, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh wait, head and shoulders. Do you mean like a big head and shoulders? Like a huge one? Can you put a chart in the Discord for me, Ash? So I can see exactly what you're talking about. I'm also presuming you're using the old 4-hour time frame. I keep forgetting the session changed. What time? Oh, so it's just the hour earlier for the next 2 weeks because New York session is an hour earlier now because the clocks have gone forward. So if we're trading into NY Open, it's now in 20 minutes instead of an hour and 20 minutes. So it's only for 2 weeks. I am trying to I should have put a post on YouTube as well. I did try to put a post in the Discord though. I don't think I actually did. I think I mentioned that I didn't think I mentioned I was starting earlier, my bad. But yeah, only for 2 weeks, only until we catch up end of March. And then it'll be back to normal times. I'm trying to schedule the streams so that you guys get a notification at least. Look at this candle. Always this last hour of gold goes crazy. Either the last hour or the last 30 minutes. So cute. Appreciate you, Ash. Because, you know, sometimes I don't see these head and shoulders like how you see them. I would love some buys for the next 30-minute candle if we get a nice push. Let me open a Discord because I don't get... Oh, you done it. Got you. Boom. Boom. Yo, did you guys know Baby Pips isn't free anymore? Did you guys know that? Oh, you taking a screenshot with me in the bottom? Ash, why you like this? Baby Pips isn't free, girl. You got to pay for like the first 5 lessons are free, and then after that. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a big one. Ooh. So is it not like invalid now because of the next shoulder, like because of how it is, or what do you think? What do you think? Bum, bum. Naz is coming back down. Naz, I don't know what Naz is doing. I gotta wait for aftermarket open for Naz anyway now. I would like some buys on the next 30-minute. Yeah, it's pretty big. The last shoulder has 2 there. It almost gives double top. That resistance at the shoulder has been pushing gold down farther each time. Yes, that's why I'm thinking today we could get a fake out, because we have this strong 4-hour range. Yes, we're pushing up, but like I said, there's nothing really fundamentally making gold very bullish. So I can see us coming out of the range and then selling back into the range until CPI tomorrow. And then maybe CPI giving us a bit of direction. But right now, like the war stuff is not really helping gold move. And they're already talking about delaying any interest rate action. So that's not very bullish for gold. In fact, it's more bearish for gold. So yeah, I just can't see what's driving gold up. So yeah, if we do get buys, I think it'll be slow buys. So the buys I want would be short-lived, just because we're above this range, push up, and then maybe the next 4-hour candle we come back down into the range. Gold, where are we going? Wait for us. Wait for us. Can I get one of those 1,000 pip entries? Hey, right? Ah, gold, 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 gold. What's annoying for me is, like, I always assume that this current 4-hour candle is gonna close with a strong body. Never sure of which direction, but I know that it happens within the last hour. I know it happens in the last hour before this candle closes. This here. Look at this move. Ugh. Where would I have even got in? When I miss a move, I always look at where would I have got in? Break of this 4-hour high, maybe? M30 wick from last week that barely has a top wick. Yes, so in my daily analysis, I do believe I have 52.24 as an area. Sorry, I got distracted by a message. Daily analysis. Yeah, so I do have that area as looking for sells from there, 52.24. That's because I did think it was a resistance and barely a wick. It's interesting. Shoot, we might get there in this candle. Look at this candle, man. Alright, let's see how far this thing moves. We thought Nas was going to be the play. Don't fall asleep on golds. Can't fall asleep on golds. Yeah, I'm gonna think about those sells from there if it presents. I have another no wick M30 near 52.76, 50 pips away. Cool. So what I'm thinking for sells, yeah, what I would want to see is this candle, this 4-hour candle is gonna close strong bullish. So maybe the next 30-minute candle continues pushing up a bit more, but it closes leaving a decent top wick. Then the next 30-minute, it might sweep the highs, but then reverse and then sell back into this range. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Even better would be if it makes a top wick, doesn't break this current 4-hour candle high, and then sells back down. So for sells, those are my sells ideas, because even though we've broken out of this range, I don't know if we continue up. I don't know if we continue all the way up. But it's just an idea. It could. Gold could be like, what are you talking about? I'm going all-time highs. Thank you very much. No news, no high impact news. It's all stocks. They're still intercepting missiles and drones and mad. They said Iran's run out of stuff. Clearly they haven't. His missile attacks on Israel. Shock. Exit. I don't want your H4 to close up here. We still got 30 minutes left. We still got market open. I still think this is a fake out. I honestly think this is a fake out. So gold, prove me otherwise. Let me not dare it to do stuff, but yeah. Like from my back testing this morning, this was the only support here before gold pushed up. So I was initially looking for buys from this support to then push up because the daily was bullish. So just based on that, the daily candle bias that I have, that I use, if the daily is bullish, the 4 hours bullish. So all I needed was a retest of a support inside the Asian range, and then buyers up out of the range to continue up. So that's literally how easy this strategy is. Damn, look, sorry, my bad. Price ain't even on the screen. Okay, so we've pretty much come up to this resistance here. Supply zone tapped on NAS. Actually forgot about that. Hey. But now we've got this bullish structure. Now we've got this bullish structure. And plus, it's right before NYSE Open. I ain't taking no trades at right before NYSE Open. That is a death trap to getting slapped. Let's see. Well, 30 minutes about to close all the way up here. No bueno. I'm just watching the price like, okay. What can I do? I've got to wait for NYC Open, man. Got to. Just to be safe. You know, I don't like that whipsaw. I don't like that whipsaw, guys. Look at this 4-hour candle move. Moving like it's got somewhere to go. Where you gotta go? Alright, so we tapped the resistance. We did. He's finding a bit of strength this morning. Listen. Bit of strength. Let's see how the next M30 opens up now. $51.46, top of previous Tuesday NY session. That's the target, Willie, yeah? That's the target. IC Markets is doing that lagging thing. Come on. This isn't cool. Not cool at all. Let's see how the 30-minute opens. Is it woken up yet? Thank you. That's where my markup is. Let's see. Now, I was expecting, you know, buyers on a breakout, but I can't take this breakout when we've moved all the way away from this zone. Ooh, no top wick here as well. That's not good. I need a top wick first, you know. I don't like this. I don't like that it didn't make a top wick. Come on, gold. Hey. Hey. You see? This is why we don't take trades before NYSE Open on NAS, okay? Also, if Monday daily had no wick, but Tuesday pushes higher, creating that wick, do we think there's a possibility gold closes below that no Monday top wick area? That is valid. That is valid. Why it doesn't feel like a Tuesday already? I don't know why it feels like we're already midweek with gold, but maybe I'm expecting a fake out anyway, to be honest. So I'm expecting gold to close below 51.90 today. So that would be in line with the fake out. That would be great. That would be great. So yeah, I could see it. I could see it coming back. I could. Definitely. I could see it pulling back some. I want, if gold is going to come back down though, it needs to make a top wick right here. We need a top wick for this 30-minute candle. So yeah, go up and come back down gold. That'd be amazing. Wait. But yeah, guys, let me show you this quick while gold is doing this. Oh, gold's still coming down. Look at this. Get access to exclusive content when you upgrade to premium. £10 a month, £8 a month if you pay for a year, £96. Crazy, right? Crazy. I mean, well done to them, innit? Well done. I think it's a good idea, I'm not gonna lie. They give you like 5 courses out of the 11. You know what I mean? Then look, once you get to high school, you gotta pay. So from 6 onwards, you need premium, man. Well, yeah, man. Baby pips, end of an era for real. End of an era. I think there's still a lot you can learn from them first 5 courses. Start a pack. At least let them pay in college. They said if you're in high school, you can get a paper run. You know what I mean? Get a paper route. You can get a job. And you gotta pay to play. Crazy. DXY, what's DXY doing? Pushing up. M5 engulfed. Yeah, I need a top wick though, Ash, before I get into any sells. But I love this area. So I was looking at, where else was I looking at sells? I love it for sells, but you know, it just didn't line up. Let me show you. So yeah, look. Oh, that's not clear, is it? Look, I can see it in the Discord. Look, low time frame resistance, 52.25. But I was targeting below this resistance, but I think it just comes down to the bottom of the range. I just think gold, my target for today would be 50.68. my first target. And then if we get a breakout, then yeah, I don't think we even get a breakout. Well, yeah, that would be a nice target, right? Alright, cool. The more the better. I'm gonna be on for another 25 minutes. 25 minutes. 25 to the new 4-hour candle. I want to see how the new 4-hour candle opens, and then see if I can get in there. If not, I'm looking for a trade. If we close back in this range, I'll be looking for a trade. But I really want I want a top wick though, man. Alright, cool. You got at least 40 minutes. I want to say at least 40 minutes. Little Roxy. Little bougie dog needs a walk. This is wicked right here. Wicked price action. Damn, gold just rejected that level. You know what? I would love if the next candle, comes up, that candle pushes up, just makes a top wick, and then sells back down. That's what I want. And that we also respect this previous candle high, and then flip bearish, and then sell back down into the range. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Little continuation pattern forming maybe. Now, gold we might not get a gold sell-off. We might not come back into this range. We could just continue up. We do have clean candles to the left. I just don't see it. I don't know, I don't see it. Come on, go up before you come back down. Twice, price has broken through our supply zones and then pushed back out. When I get back, I hope gold is much lower. Well, what do you think about this candle not having a top wick though? This 30-minute candle's got no top wick. You don't think it's going to come back up for that wick first before it comes down? Your broker has a bit of a wick on it. Damn, mine's got no wick and a little gap. Yeah, I ain't got none. My broker don't have none. I would love to take sales on the next 30-minute, but I need that top wick first. As is nasty work. I'm on a 15-minute time frame. I'm like, it's not closing soon. Ashley got a little top wick on her broker. Ooh. Vantage has. Owanda has. IC Market's trying to fake us out, man. Not cool, IC. Not cool. Damn, gold is just dropping. Either way, I do want a closure back in this range, so I didn't think it would happen before this 4-hour candle closed though. Wow. This is a huge pullback. Oh my god. Damn, God, couldn't wait. But you know what? We've got top wicks on these brokers. That's the crazy part. Ugh. Now where am I gonna get in? Where am I gonna get in? So that gold doesn't want to be in the 5200s. Man, a lot of the times, yeah, I'll call. If you look at my daily analysis, there'll be at least one level in my daily analysis that hits for a trade, but it's all dependent on price action or whatever. Always one. Gold really respects levels. Leave limit orders on all of them. Crazy. I couldn't do that. I don't need limit orders if I'm watching the charts. No point. Spread's jumping as well. There's a lot of volume coming in. Spread's jumping up to like 20 pips. No, that's not 20 pips. It's like 4 pips. Which is quite a lot for gold. It's usually 0.5. Alright, so ideally next 4-hour candle opens, respects this previous 4-hour candle high. Like best scenario, opens, makes a little top wick, drives back down into the range. Worst case scenario, it comes up, makes a top wick for this 30-minute candle that, you know, that doesn't have a top wick for me, and then flips bearish and then sells back down. Or third option, makes a bottom wick and just keeps on pushing up. Keeps on pushing up. But we've had something like this before, where I believe it was before NFP, where we had a massive range. I think it was here. I think it was here. I think it was here, because I think in November we had a late NFP as well, if I remember correctly. Oh, here we go, right here. Damn, my memory's on point. Yeah, so we had this massive range. So this was how gold was. So I'm expecting something like this, to be honest. Like, we've got this range, but we break out of the range, we come back in, we push up, we break back in, and then we get a solid reason for a breakout in a certain direction. So this is what I'm kind of thinking today. We've closed outside the range, but we'll push back in and then come down to the lows. Because I think there were some levels before here. Yeah, there was a reason. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'm thinking something like that. So this is the range that we have here. We get a fake out, we push back in, we might drop below, we push back in, all of that. Because you know, price likes to repeat itself. Right, 5 minutes. When we've got 5 minutes to go, we're going to get a little push. It's a little push. Here we go. This is where we get the last, get the 100 pip push in the last 5 minutes. And a gap. I might even fill this 4-hour top wick back up. Man, I keep saying it, guys, but I promise you, I'm gonna find the strategy just for the last 5 minutes of a 4-hour candle. I promise. When I'm back tested, I always forget. I always forget. But I'm telling you, man, this last 5 minutes, it always does something. It always does something. If we just taken a buy here, 30 pip stop loss, we would have been up 50 pips already. Madness. Madness. Quick 50 pipper. Quick. But to be honest, to me, this is good. This is good because everyone else might have a top wick. I don't have a top wick. So the closer we are, the better. So now I can see gold coming up, tapping into this resistance again, and then rejecting. And then I might actually think about, if we make a decent top wick, if gold does start to come back down and flip bearish, then I'll probably think about getting into some sells and then driving back into the range with a new 4-hour candle. So let's see how this new 4-hour opens. Let's see what it do. It's going to be interesting. Ooh, that dropped a bit. Right, a minute to go. Might even just break this 30-minute low and just drop. That's what you want to do, gold. It's all good. Nope. I think we're coming back for this top wick. Carl, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Alright, give us the top wick. How long till we break this low? 100 pips. Jeez, it's not even gonna wait for us. Come on, gold. And like I said, the spreads are going crazy. There's a lot of volume in gold right now. This is thinking to wait for gold to break this low and then get in as it drives back into the range. Work's been crazy. It's like that. It's like that. You know, trading. Work can get in the way. Definitely. Yeah, we're all good in here. All good, all good, all good. All good. Waiting for some gold sells at the moment. Needs to make a little top wick on this 4 hour. And then sell. That's good. The bigger the top wick, the better. So make the top wick and then come down. Slowly break the low. Come on, gold. It's really swinging up and down. Ba-dum-bum. Gold's gonna make us wait for it. Okay, gold. Okay, okay. So you're waiting on sells. Which level? I want sells when price breaks this previous 30-minute low. I want it to come back down into Asian range. That's what I would like, because look, 4 hour we broke out of this range, but I think we sell back into the range. I think this is just a fake out. So we've had a resistance retested. We've got a strong resistance off of that retest. 4 hour top wick. So if we respect this 4 hour high and start selling back below this resistance, I think we sell back into the range. Worst case, if it doesn't even sell all the way into the range, I think we at least get a retest of this little 4 hour support and then push back up if it wants to continue bullish. Well, I'm aiming for at least 51.69 first, and then lock some in, probably lock some in before that anyway, just let a runner run and come down, because ultimately my goal is down to this support. Gold is really jumping though, my broker is jumping, and my spreads too. Listing home sales. I don't think it's not high impact news. I'm in close to an entry. Stop loss above the entry candle high. Wow. Glad I didn't have a sell stop. That would have slipped my entry like crazy. That is nasty work right there. Put it in the right place. Yeah. Maya asks why you're not looking for buys. Because I think it's a fake out. I don't think gold is bullish. That's why. I don't think gold is bullish. I don't think gold is bullish. Honestly. I'm about 40 pips up right now. Gold push just a little bit more, just a little bit more. So break even. Where am I going break even? Maybe when the next 15-minute candle opens, because I don't really have any key levels in here to go break even. But I'm probably going to close partials at about 100 pips. So about here. Yo, we're shaking. Hopefully these gold cells are shaking. There we go. All right, closed 80% here, guys. Closed 80%. Stop losses at break even. Just let this thing run. I know it sounds crazy to say I think this is going to be a fake out, or I just don't think gold is bullish, but it's literally it literally is what it is. Nothing gold selling. We got in these sells. Gold just needs to keep on selling like a good girl. Now, I'll tell you exactly why I didn't have a sell stop here, was because my spreads, and I've been saying it for the past 10 minutes, my spreads are jumping like crazy. I know if I put a sell stop in, the spread is, I'm going to get slipped. I'm going to get slipped. I've seen it happen too many times. Too many times. Like a good girl sounds crazy. Hey, you got to talk to gold nicely. Where's Rosie at? Rosie's got to talk to gold nicely. You know how it goes. Oh, don't come back to entry. Come on. So close. So close. So close. Damn, the new 15 is probably going to make a top wick and tap me out. My entry was at 51.96 when it broke the 30-minute low. I wanted to wait for, I mean, I could have taken the flip, the 4-hour flip, but I wanted more of a confirmation that price was going to go down. So I waited for gold to break the low. Typical 100 pip stop loss. That's why I closed partials at 100 pips. And just, yeah, let it run now. Let it run. Come on, gold, behave. Behave now. Behave. Now we feast. Knowing gold. Gold's gonna wick me out and then bloody continue. Because that's the gold way. That's the gold way. But I hope you guys were paying attention. I even gave you an example of this 4-hour range from last year. And gold playing this range. Especially when you tie it to fundamentals and nothing fundamentally being super bullish about gold right now. Yeah, I'm stopped out. I'm stopped out. Boo. 100 pips at 80%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not had a bad morning actually. Not had a bad morning. My little sells here earlier. That was 120 pips. Let's see what this 4-hour does now. I mean, I might not even be right though, Karen. It could. We did break above this 4-hour resistance. Price could actually price could flip bullish, fill the wick, and then keep pushing up. 100 pips is better than 0 pips. Oh, 100%. Hey, anytime I close partials, I'm happy with what I get. I'm happy I lock some in. Because right now, I mean, we're back to entry. If I didn't close anything, then yeah, I would be sad. I'd be a bit sad. I hope you guys took that trade. I feel like I tried to explain it as much as possible. No sell stops because I don't like getting slipped, and I definitely would have got slipped with the way it shot down there. Yeah, in and out, in and out, in and out. We came back into the range, but look, we kind of retested Asian highs and we're pushing back up. Oof. I still think, I mean, we still don't have a top wick on this candle, to be honest. So gold could come back up here, but I like the idea of gold closing back below 5,200 today. All right, so that was today's trade. Very quick, guys, very quick. But we had enough time to prepare for it. Dude, that trade was how long? That was so quick. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Was it 10 minutes? That wasn't. It was 4 minutes. What am I talking about? It was 4 minutes. Four minutes. Imagine waiting 2.5 hours for a 4 minute trade. Crazy. That's scalping for you. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for joining. Hopefully you took that trade and you caught some pips with me. If not, then next time. Yeah, I'm done for the day now. I'll be watching this 4-hour candle though. If we feel this wick and break the high, then we might continue up. Alternatively, if we actually close back below Asian highs, then I think we get more sells and gold come down to at least Asian lows, so 51.30. And if we get a big sell-off, then down to, I don't think it comes to 50.68 today, but gold's gonna do what gold wants to do, right? So tomorrow we have CPI. We have CPI tomorrow at 12:30, so I'll definitely be on time for that. I like the idea of them trades. Get in, collect, and get out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you see my YouTube shorts, that's literally all they are. Get in, close partials, get out. They're very quick, very quick. I need some. I got to post some actually. I got some old ones I need to post. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow at 11:50, 12 o'clock. And yeah, CPI. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Alright guys, peace out. Oh, I'll be in the Discord if anything. I definitely want to see how today closes. Peace.